Have you ever noticed that your lower body feels heavier than it used to, like it's carrying more than just your weight? Sometimes it's not just your muscles. It's the stress, the tension, and even the emotions that quietly build up over time. After 50, many women begin to feel stiffness in their hips, tightness in the lower back, and swelling around the legs. Yet very few talk about why it happens or how to truly release it. Today, I want to share a simple, gentle movement that has been practiced for generations in Japan, a movement that helps restore balance, flow, and calm to your body. It may look small, but its effects reach deep. This exercise can improve your circulation, support your pelvic floor, ease digestion, and even help you sleep better. You don't need a gym, equipment, or even much space. Just a few quiet minutes and you're focused. Most people overlook this practice because it doesn't look intense, but that's where its true magic lies. Stay with me until the end, and you'll understand how this daily ritual can help you feel lighter, more centered, and deeply connected to your body again. Before we begin, tell me below, have you ever felt your body asking for a softer kind of care? I'd love to know. Let's start. Benefit number 1. Most women over 50 don't realize this. Your inner thighs, especially the adductor muscles, are like hidden highways for circulation through your pelvic region. When these muscles tighten, which they almost always do with age, long hours of sitting, or lack of gentle movement, those highways start to close. Blood and lymph no longer flow freely. That's when you begin to feel the heaviness in your legs, the swelling around your ankles, or that subtle numbness in your feet. It's not that your heart isn't pumping. It's that the traffic is backed up in your hips. The butterfly stretch works like a soft reset button. Each gentle pulse releases chronic tightness from the adductors, inviting fresh, oxygen-rich blood to move through the pelvic organs, hips, and lower limbs. As those pathways open, circulation improves, stiffness fades, and your tissues begin to feel alive again. But here's the part most people miss: lymph flow. Your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump of its own. It depends entirely on movement to flush out waste, toxins, and inflammation. The butterfly stretch activates the exact muscles that help milk the lymph through the pelvis and legs, reducing puffiness, easing joint tension, and even supporting immune function. That feeling of lightness you notice? It's your body finally breathing again. Benefit number 2. Let's talk about something few women openly discuss: bladder pressure, urgency, and those late-night bathroom trips that interrupt deep sleep. After 50, it's incredibly common, yet rarely talked about. The truth is, it's not just about aging, it's about connection. The muscles of your pelvic floor and inner thighs, which once supported everything with ease, begin to lose tone. Add years of sitting, stress, and gravity pressing downward, and the pelvic region starts to feel heavy, almost burdened. Here's the empowering truth: you can gently restore balance and support without surgery, strain, or complicated workouts. The butterfly stretch directly engages your adductor muscles, the quiet helpers that influence pelvic alignment and bladder stability. When these muscles grow tight or weak, they tug on the ligaments around the bladder, shifting its natural position. That's when issues like leakage, urgency, or discomfort begin to appear. But when you practice the stretch slowly and consistently, something remarkable happens. You're not just opening your hips, you're retraining the communication between your muscles and nervous system. Tone returns, circulation improves, and your bladder begins to function as it was meant to. Many women also describe a gentle emotional release, a feeling of safety, relief, and reconnection with their bodies. Imagine sleeping peacefully through the night, or moving through your day with confidence. That's the freedom this small daily ritual can give back to you. Benefit number 3. If you've ever felt that dull, lingering ache in your lower back, or that stubborn tightness deep in your hips, you're far from alone. After 50, this kind of discomfort becomes almost universal. But here's the surprising truth: the problem often doesn't begin in your spine at all. It begins in your hips. More specifically, it begins with your inner thighs and groin muscles, the adductors that connect directly to your pelvic bones. The pelvis acts as a foundation for your spine, and when those supporting muscles tighten or lose balance, the entire structure shifts out of alignment. That shift radiates upward into the lower back, creating strain, or downward into the hips, limiting movement and flexibility. The butterfly stretch addresses this imbalance in a deeply intelligent way. It doesn't force the body to bend or twist. It gently coaxes those deep stabilizing muscles to relax and realign. As circulation improves and tension begins to melt from the groin and inner thighs, the pelvis resets into its natural position. You may notice your back feels lighter, your hips freer, your stride smoother. Unlike most back pain remedies that only focus on the spine, this movement targets the true root of the problem. It's soft enough for daily practice, yet powerful enough to create lasting change from the inside out. Benefit number 4. Here's something most people never realize. Your body doesn't forget. Every moment of stress, worry, or grief leaves a subtle imprint, especially in the pelvic region. This space is more than just the physical foundation of your body. It's an emotional container. For many women over 50, years of caretaking, holding things together, and staying strong for everyone else build up tension here. That hidden pressure can show up as restlessness, anxiety, or even that quiet sense of disconnection from yourself. That's why the butterfly stretch is so much more than a simple movement. It's an act of release, a soft conversation between your body and your nervous system. As you sit, breathe, and move gently, something inside begins to loosen. You're not forcing your body to stretch. You're allowing it to exhale. Science supports this. Slow, mindful motion combined with deep breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and restore mode. It tells your body, you're safe now. Many women describe feeling an emotional wave rise and pass. Tears, warmth, or a sudden sense of peace. It's your body finally letting go of what it's been holding for years. This is the quiet magic of the butterfly stretch. It doesn't just free your hips, it frees your mind. Benefit number 5. Let's be honest. Posture isn't just about standing tall. It's about how you carry yourself through life, the quiet message your body sends before you even speak. But as we age, gravity doesn't feel kind. Long hours of sitting, tight hips, and a weaker core begin to pull the spine forward. Shoulders round, the chest softens inward, and slowly, without noticing, many women start folding into themselves, physically smaller, emotionally quieter. This is where the butterfly stretch becomes beautifully transformative. By opening the hips and awakening the inner thighs, it gently rebalances the pelvis, the true foundation of posture. When the pelvis is aligned, your spine can naturally stack as it was designed to. Your chest rises effortlessly. Your breath deepens. You begin to feel supported from within rather than held up by tension. And here's the hidden magic. This stretch also creates a mild decompression through the lower spine. With every soft pulse of your knees, you invite space between vertebrae, relieving pressure on nerves and easing stiffness. It's like giving your back room to breathe again. No twisting, cracking, or force required. Over time, you may notice subtle changes. Walking taller, sitting more evenly, and feeling more grounded in your movements. Because true posture isn't about forcing straightness. It's about restoring balance, breath, and quiet confidence on the inside out. Benefit number 6. Aging gracefully isn't about chasing youth. It's about sustaining energy, balance, and inner harmony. Deep within your body lies a center of quiet strength most people forget, the pelvic floor. This is the foundation of your vitality, the place where your stability, creativity, and life force all begin. But as the years go by and as life asks more of you, this powerful center can become dormant. Stress, sitting too long, and emotional strain quietly dull the energy that once made you feel vibrant and grounded. The butterfly stretch gently reawakens that center. Each mindful movement engages the muscles, fascia, and ligaments within the pelvic bowl, restoring circulation and oxygen flow while releasing stored tension. With consistency, you may begin to notice the changes: less bloating, a firmer lower abdomen, and even a subtle brightness in your face. These aren't miracles. They're signs of renewed balance. Biologically, this happens because better circulation and gentle fascia release in the pelvis influence hormone balance, digestion, and posture, 3 pillars of graceful aging. Emotionally, it's a quiet act of self-restoration. You're not just moving your body, you're rekindling your connection to it. And that's where true vitality begins, not in resistance to age, but in harmony with it. How to practice the butterfly stretch, gently and safely. Find a quiet spot where you can sit comfortably. A yoga mat, a folded blanket, or even the edge of your bed works perfectly. Sit tall, letting your spine rise naturally, and relax your shoulders. Bring the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to open out to the sides. Don't push or force them downward. Let gravity guide the movement. Gently hold your ankles or feet, whichever feels most natural. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling your chest expand. As you exhale, begin softly fluttering your knees up and down, like the gentle wings of a butterfly. Move slowly with ease and intention. 30 to 50 light pulses are all you need. The goal isn't to stretch as far as possible, but to invite openness into your hips. Keep your spine long, your jaw unclenched, and your breath steady. Feel the rhythm of relaxation spreading through your inner thighs and pelvis. Prefer to lie down? You can. Simply lie on your back. Bring your feet together and let your knees open comfortably to the sides. Add small, slow pulses if it feels good, or just rest and breathe. Listen to your body. If you recently had pelvic or abdominal surgery, severe hip pain, or osteoporosis, check with your doctor first. This practice is about healing, not forcing. Move gently, breathe deeply, and allow your body to unfold at its own pace. Closing thoughts, a small practice, a powerful return to self in a world that measures worth by how much you do, how far you go, or how strong you appear. The simple butterfly stretch asks something very different of you: to pause, to listen, and to remember. It's not about shaping the body. It's about honoring it. Every slow movement, every mindful breath is a way of saying, I'm still here. I still care. This practice isn't a workout. It's a whisper back to the parts of yourself that have been holding on quietly through years of caregiving, stress, and responsibility. When you sit, breathe, and let your body open, you're not just releasing tension. You're reclaiming connection. You're telling your body it's safe to soften again. If, while watching or practicing, you felt a sense of warmth, lightness, or even emotion rise within you, don't dismiss it. That's your body remembering what ease feels like. Let that memory guide you. Start where you are, just a minute before bed, or after you wake up. Let it become a ritual, a daily reminder that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hums softly beneath your breath, because aging isn't about losing vitality. It's about deepening your relationship with it. With every gentle stretch, you're rebuilding trust in your body and in yourself. If this touched you, share it. Someone else might need the reminder too.